Oh my god. I am here. Alright. Am I being heard? Is everything correct in the audio setup? I was doing a sufficient amount of messing around earlier. Good. Audio's audioing. That's good. Okay. So, I'm streaming today. Because I want to consistently hit the streaming goal for each month. But over the next couple of days I might not stream. So I'm like, gotta get them hours up, I guess. Now, I took notes on how to pronounce your name. And I'm not gonna lie, that first, phonetic sound is still confusing me. But I could call you Ditto, but I have a preposition for, Keo or Akio. Because I feel like that's more of your first name and everyone else calls you by the second part. But I feel like the Akio part, the Keo. Do you vibe with that, or should I just continue calling you Ditto? Those are good too? Cool, I'm gonna call you Kia then. That's the plan. I wrote out a full phonetic chart on how to pronounce your name and I went, oh. Hard. Hard, and I'm bad at talking. Oh my god, I need to open chat as well on my phone. Yeah, just a casual little stream. There we go. And now my alt account is in chat. Today is just going to be a little drawing stream. Because I feel like it. I was doodling the other day during my assignment. And I went, oh, actually I don't mind this particular style. And get ready for many, many mouse clicks. Because that was it looks more of a sketchier style, I'd say. But yeah, I basically started just going, with blobs. You'll see. But yeah, I basically went, usually my style is more pose-based, and trying to capture a full character. But then on this occasion I just went, yeah, body. Yeah. Yeah. We get that motion going that way. And then I also can't stop drawing wings, apparently. Yeah, just digital stream. How's your day been, Keo? Yeah? What are you having for lunch? Because I feel like what people have for lunch says just so much about a person. Oh, nice. Are you vegetarian or do you just enjoy lentils? Also, if there's a delay in me answering what you're saying, my phone was just being really weird and not letting me access the chat. But it should be working now. Yeah. Oh, nice. So it's like a meat and lentil dish. Oh, that's probably really cool and delicious. And I am slightly jealous. But only slightly. I have... Lentils are either absolutely delicious or the worst thing ever. It really depends on who's making them. Silly expression. No, the face probably needs to be a little more big. Yeah. Today I just want to do some very basic stuff. Because I usually tend to get overexcited. And then I just mess up in every possible way. You know what? It might even be a smart idea to just not do any facial expressions and to just focus on everything else. That might be better. Here we go. A bit later I might also consider playing games, but for now it's in the air. What else is happening in the world? I feel like I've just done an editing assignment, so my brain's pretty, not around. And and I've been thinking just generally about a lot of stuff at the moment. But I feel like streaming's been very chill and a great space for me to just not think about things for a little bit. Sometimes it feels like life is going very fast, so it's good to just chill out to some royalty-free music and do little doodles. Not super happy with the angle this little wing ear bit is at, but whatever. Focus of this is to just chill out. Now you know what, I should have that on a separate layer though, because then I can move it around with ease. Actually, Kale, do you know Ender's Dream Barbecue? I think it will be expensive to buy, but I'm interested in it. Ender's Barbecue. Ender's Dream Barbecue. It's like a relatively, I wouldn't say it's an obscure game, but it's a surrealist game. This is not quite good anatomy. I should also mention that it has nothing to do with barbecues. Oh, I'm gonna put you on that then, because I reckon you might enjoy it. I'll put a link to the trailer, I think. That would be easiest. Because I don't want to do window sharing as much as possible. I've also got like 5 million tabs open at the moment. Copy. And then I put that in there. I'm also going to put it in the Discord because there's a whole space for that. I used to, whoopsie. And I'll put that in promoting other people. There we go. But there's like a whole thing with Anna being like a canon, I guess, species in the canon. So there's been this massive trend on like the artist community in TikTok of creating like Anna OCs. Sorry, just completely messing around with my drink there. Alright. What am I doing wrong here? It's something. I know that my face can go there. I think it might be the angle of the arm. Yeah. Yeah, that might have been my bad. Yeah. Real. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is a completely different art style to what I usually do. Which means for a couple days this is going to be all I do, and it's just gonna be like, oh no. I have such a problem with, like, maintaining a consistent art style. Yeah. I really like this one. When I was younger, I used to, like, constantly, like, bandage my arm up. Like, I wouldn't be injured, I'd just be like, yeah. I had this phase where I wanted to be a paramedic, and I really enjoyed snakes. And it was very connected, because all I wanted to do was put bandages on people. Wasn't interested in any of the other medical details. Not smart enough for that. Too hard, too hard. Oh, that's not a new layer. Actually, you know what I might do? I might add the chill tag. Because I feel like this is chill. By the way, can you hear the music? Or should I turn that up? Because most of what I can hear from the music is static. Cool. Thumb goes on the outside of the body in this case. Ah, wait, ears. I don't forget details. Okay, I'll make it a bit louder. Well, I'll try to make it louder without messing it up entirely. Bring it there. Because I was turning it down mostly because it was hurting my ears. But yeah, should be good now, I think. Yeah, that halo is not in the right place. Also, I've forgotten to put that on the right layer. There we go. Erase brush. Oh, and I've done it again. There we go. That should be fine. Yes, cool. Alright. I know there's a way to do that as well. So that's going above. And then for the under one, oh, that's such an annoying thing to draw from this angle. Why am I doing this to myself? Might just get rid of that sun for now. There we go. The important thing there is that I know what it is. Today, I was looking at YouTube Shorts, because I'm trying to upload everywhere as much as possible, and it has like the suggested hashtags, and it kept saying furry. I'm not a furry. Nothing wrong with being a furry, but I'm not a furry. And I was a little concerned that I might be getting the wrong audience because of my avatar. Again, nothing wrong with the furries. I'm just mindful of audience and like content creation spaces. Because I feel like there's a very distinct art style for furry art, and it's not hard to learn. If I wanted to get really popular, I would just put all my eggs in the furry basket. Like, it wouldn't be difficult. Feathers, always very detailed. Oh my god, when am I going to stop doing that? I could just do them all on the same canvas, but in the interest of not going insane, I'm not going to. There you go. I don't forget to draw hair. I would never. That would be ridiculous. There we go. Oh no, my layers. Don't come back. Oh, there we go. Crisis averted. Do you like that in there? Thank you very much. Don't even know what this pose is, but it's something. going to do a risky move here, and I'm going to mess the fuck out of this. I could probably just do it only a little bit. Probably don't need to be. I'm probably overthinking it. Da 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 da. I thought, you know what? Even better. Rid of it. Gone. You know, this is more I've done in 30 minutes than at any point in my life. Well, like, in terms of, like, quantity of sketches. Because usually I'd take any one of these and just start refining it and making it a natural piece, but I'm trying really hard not to do that, actually. This is certainly a character. Oh my god, it's a bot! It's a bot. No. I do not believe in the bot agenda. I only believe in the power of me, myself, and I will not pay for followers on TikTok or viewers on Twitch. I will take as long as I need to have a community. But mostly I just want to fuck around on the internet. And like the community part, that's just a bonus. Which actually reminded me, hold on, wait a minute. I've been a fool. Hold on a minute. Let's see. It occurred to me that I did not do all my promotions that I usually do. And I've just opened like a Blue Sky account, so I really should be consciously and consistently promoting myself. Because it's still early days. Which means I gotta just get then go on Twitter and Blue Sky and go, I'm live. I am live sketching and stuff. Yeah, just gotta copy that message as well. Twitter done and then Blue Sky. You never know who will find you in your darkest hour when you're doing very suspicious things. Before streaming, I did fully do karaoke to test my setup, and I think my recording and my stream settings are different on OBS, and I don't know how to change that. I don't really mind though, because I don't mind doing a little pre-recording session. That hand needs to be way bigger. Hold on. Let me just, yeah, like that. I think I actually made them smaller, they just look more clear and defined. Yeah. What's your approach to the advertising of the streaming? Because I feel like you just don't do anything. But it might be that I've just not seen it, to be fair. Because I didn't know you were live, because when I'm working, I don't look at my phone, I throw it on the opposite side of my room. So, I was checking my emails and I saw the Twitch notification on there. And that's usually how I find out people are live. Oh, you're trying to not, okay. You're always more than welcome to say you're live in my Discord, by the way. That's why the self-promo section is there. You can just be like, going live, and then delete it 10 minutes later. If you remember, during the stream. Oh, that needs to be way lower down. Perhaps even a more of an angle. That might work. There we go. Now I'm well aware that there should technically be another section here. Like usually it's defined, like when people do like online guys. I don't want to hear your judgment, Lobster. You're also up. What are you even doing here? Go to bed. This is your fault, by the way. You never, like, do finished pieces, and I went, well, you know what, I'll do unfinished pieces. I can be lazy, too. No, you're also still drawing. Okay. Did you see the drawing I sent you? I did not check if you responded to that. No, you sent me what you're doing. Well, fuck you too. That's really good. There's so much emotion and dynamic in that. Unfortunately, I'm not an, education art channel, so I'm not going to, put it up and take it apart, or be like, oh, I really liked how you specifically did that. That's your thing. I'm only here to steal your viewers, not your, content. That would be ridiculous. You know what? If I really want to steal everything from him, I'd start by stealing all of his setup. I wouldn't know how to use it, but I'll figure it out eventually. My personal motto is, eventually I get it done. I know there's a way to make this look more like the characters on Toes, but will I figure it out right now? Only in a lazy way. Good enough. Ugh. I still have class tomorrow. Oh. I just remembered I have work to do. I'm not being graded on it, and we get time in class to look at it. It's more workshopping, but I'm not workshopping this week. I am responding to other people's work. It's like what Lobster does on his streams. He goes, look at this thing, here are the problems, and here's how you can improve it. But I like that you did that. That's why I was doing Twine yesterday. Oh my god, Lobster, you missed my coding stream. Don't say, oh god. I did certain things on there. That's like if you did a writing stream and I said, oh god, I thank thee for my absence. No, it's good, because that means you can mansplain everything. It's like your favorite hobby. You'll also be pleased to see that I have a normal amount of layers today. Just a normal amount. Okay. I like to think that mansplaining can be done by anyone. think I've accidentally started creating lore for this character. But I'll be honest, I don't think there's any universe in which I don't give lore to something. What am I even drawing? What do you mean, what am I even drawing? You can see exactly what I'm drawing. There should be no questions asked. No, literally, I don't know what I'm drawing either. I'm just drawing random things. I know, it's so rare, me drawing without any sort of goal. I started sketching this guy on a note that also has a phonetic breakdown of who you call Ditto, but I'm going to start calling Kyo because it's part of his like first name. And I thought, I'm not going to call him Ditto, I'm going to call him Kyo. I do technically know how his name is pronounced though. I'm not going to try it on stream. I'm going to practice that off stream. Because I respect my viewers. The first intention of Arthur is to be respectful of all. I'm going to break down the Arthurial commandments one day. Number 1, respect all viewers, learn their names, or at least how to pronounce most names. Number 2, dethrone lobster. Lobsters can't rule, false prophet. And then I have nothing else so far. What are you saying bruh for? I do not know what to put up here. You're not 30% of the commandments. I just haven't given you the whole list of commandments. You're only one of them. Of like, maybe you're like 10% of the commandments, maybe. Which is still like a pretty decent one. I'll just create more commandments until you're small, tiny, and insignificant and mean nothing to the channel. I'm so glad I'm not part of your commandments. I think that would be a personal nightmare of mine if I was. I'm gonna say this, I'm quite proud of myself. So, I've done a few editing tests, like, they give you like a test sheet, and you have to edit it, and recognize all the errors. Why, hey, I'm talking about my editing, I've moved on from your commandments. You have your own channel for that, bucko. But, something that happens is that when you're typing, you accidentally double space after hitting a full stop. And it takes such a trained eye to go. That space is like a millimeter. What is it? It's a millimeter, yeah? Not like the thing's more than a centimeter. I'm really great at math, but usually it's like slightly off. I'm just hoping I haven't missed any more things like that. I might have. They've got an M dash in it and they need a space, and I decided the M dash for the style guide. But I think there's enough space between it, so I haven't called it out. But if I did miss the spacing there, I might be fucked. But I've remembered to look at the title as well as the actual body piece. And I pointed out the tense change. If there was a font change somewhere, I'll be sad. But yeah. That's what's on my mind. Editing. Which you wouldn't know the first thing about. Bob has left. Okay. Oh my god. Nightbot got you. You're just drawing? Oh well. I don't even know what you said. Oh, you have not left. Well, the view count said you had, okay? I check. I look at it, I go, has someone left? The answer was yes. What do I want to do over here? Hey, hold on. That's not on a different layer. New layer. Actually, look, did you ever get around to reading Ember Knight? I feel like for the past few times I've seen or heard from you, you've been like, tonight I'm finally going to sit down and read Ember Knight, and then you have not done that, clearly, because you're still saying you need to do it. You got modded again by Nightbot. L. I really should figure out how to use Nightbot, because I got it because it has some good things. Why am I in one chapter? I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what you're responding to here. All I see is a bunch of message deleted. I think Lobster might have potentially got banned. But that wasn't my fault. That's just my poor moderation. And I don't know how to unban, so... Oh well. Oh, you've been timed out for 10 minutes. Oh, look, I didn't know, okay? I can fix that later. For now, I think it is overwhelmingly funnier that you cannot talk. And you've timed me out before as well. You were the original dictator. I just have good security. I'm so sorry that you can't set that up on your own stream. I meant that. Ah. Da, 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 da. I reckon he only read one chapter because he got bored. I think Ember Knight might be secretly bad and he can't get into it. And he's just promoting it to try and make us suffer. That's my official prediction. Oh, I do not know what this pose is that I'm doing right now. All I feel is confusion. Excuse me, that is not the right way around. Or is it? No, because the thing is, the thumb should be closest to the head. The issue is the fingers are not quite right. And yes, I'm aware that there's really only 3 of them outlined there. But that's fine. There we go. Yes, very easy hand there. I am not doing line art of any of this. Okay, I'm copy and pasting that hand. It's not even that good, it's just I don't want to bother. I feel lazy and only somewhat inspired. Not that one. And then I overall just want to shape that on a little bit. I hate myself. No. I'm having a fun time. Now you know what needs to change there? Everything. Everything needs to change there. There we go. That looks a little more helpful. Not extremely helpful, but somewhat of a guide as to what is meant to be happening. Sometimes it's all you need. That meant to be. I'm just gonna make myself deal with that later. And by later I mean never. Because I'm not returning to these sketches. That would be a poor idea. No, the feet curse is back. No, go away, feet curse. Damn it. I've forgotten how to draw feet again. They've got to be the most annoying thing to draw. Evil feet. What I'm running into right here is the usual reason why, I didn't want to do just art content. It's called, after a while, my ability to keep drawing dwindles because I become very, conscious of what I'm doing and how bad it is. Alright, well he's got big boots on then. Ah, stupid foot angle. It's when in doubt, just draw boot. I will do one single expression. That is it. Just those eyes. Nothing else. Pow. Yippee! I'm doing a risky pour. I've put my cup on the arm of my chair, even though I have plenty of desk space to pour the drink on my desk. I call it whimsy. I need one more just over here. The drawing ability is gone. No. No, it should be fine. You can't go wrong with a circle. You call it needless risk, I call it shut up. Look, if Ember Knight isn't readable, then it's likely that the actual typesetting is bad, meaning the quality is dog water. It is partially the responsibility of the creator and editor to make sure that the text is as legible as possible. There aren't that many words in a graphic, or at least that's like more of the defining part. You can have lots of words in them, but typically a really good one has lots of... I don't think you read outside of graphics, so that doesn't surprise me. I think I'm going to start, because I don't have the assignments for a while. I'm gonna... Okay, Mr. Dyslexia. Oh my god, I feel like I can't speak. What? I don't even know what you're trying to say there. I did not know that there was a connection between genetics for dyslexia. I know there's somewhat of a connection for autism and ADHD. But also I reckon Lopta wouldn't know if his parents had dyslexia. You can say written word is poo-poo all you like. You still have to read the scripts. Oh yeah, I know about the left and right thing. I find dyslexia to be one of the most interesting things to look at, because it's not like it's just English. Like, a lot of people think that it is, just because usually in the Western world when you're exposed to the Latin alphabet, you just think everything is Latin alphabet. But you can have dyslexia and look at, like in Chinese, some words are combined, like in the same character. I'm curious to know if that affects it. But then again, I think, God, it's so hard. I don't wish I had dyslexia, but I wish for like 10 minutes I could know. You know? I feel like, who are you calling a nerd in this situation? Look, when are you streaming next? Or like, are you just giving up? Like, your viewers stream more than you do. And you're like, really like high quality content too. And it's so much better than yours, and you suck. You didn't dress up as my wife. Yeah. I feel like you're weird with how you engage with the community as well. Like, not your personal community, but the art community in general. You don't really go for trends or anything like that. So it's hard to, I feel like you have to rely purely on your own sense of what you want to create. I'm in a similar position, but I don't just do art, technically. I haven't produced anything that isn't art yet, but that's because I haven't had time to read. I know you don't respect artists. It's certainly a brilliant part of your personality that doesn't bite you in the ass in any way. I think it's just because you only interact with losers. I quite enjoy the artist community, but it really depends on if you mean like artists on TikTok or like going around to galleries, which I know you don't do. You don't go to art exhibits in real life. So not only are you separated from the online community where you produce content in, but you're not interested in the art community outside of that. You like YouTube tutorials. They're not even real insecurities. Get a real job. Now you've seen my art for a long time. It's bum cheeks, it's dog water, it's horse trash, salt licket, hat stand, bad cartwheel. It's bad. But I just keep doing it anyway, and I engage with the art community regardless, because it's fun. It's not my fault you find them annoying. Get a better tolerance, chump. Those are my inspiring words for you. You don't find everyone annoying. You just don't know where to look. do. But for real, all you need to do is start branching out. You can say you don't need a community, but one day someone will appear and that someone will take everything away from you. They will defeat all that you have created, all that you stand for, and they will reduce you to the nothingness you were before. You are not the almighty lobster. It's not even a villain speech, I'm just telling the truth. You know that's part of my, brand identity. I am honest about absolutely everything. It's like my favorite quote, which I am only able to find on a Reddit thread for some reason. Or that appear majestically. You wouldn't know the first thing about how to break this down because you don't interact with people. God was a lobster. I actually think it's meant to be God is a lobster, but is, was, same thing. What else can I do? Yes, God is a lobster. Oh my god, and it's a reference to Foucault as always. Oh, but it's also mocking Jordan Peterson. It's also very, interconnected. It's to do with their theory of double articulation, a conception of a process that can be seen as a lobster-style double pincer. You can say, get those words away from me, and that they're ew, but you will never understand the world with your closed-minded tomfoolery. Me, on the other hand, I am perfectly well suited to the world and environment I have created. I have no regrets, and nothing bad ever happens in my life. I have positive karma, always. It's great, and nothing is happening. Even remotely. Nothing strange. On another note, no, I shouldn't say it. If I say it, I'll sound like a freak, but something genuinely bad has happened in my life recently, and I cannot take it seriously at the moment. It's my way of coping. Because I received the news while I was dressed as Jesus, and I was like, what am I supposed to do in this situation exactly? I cannot immediately say anything. And I really wish I was better at taking situations better, because I have really poor judgment when it comes to, what people do and don't want to hear. I am a fantastic oversharer. There we go. Do either of you know what Daria is? Like, Daria. You can put it in chat. It's Loki, an amazing show. Oh, you gotta get him watching Daria, it's so good. Oh fuck, how am I gonna deal with these links? Alright, looks like I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. See what I can do so far. Oh yeah, it's not gonna happen. Actually, that might be my fault. Let me try again. Oh, yep, not happening. Which means that can be deleted. Yeah, I don't need to talk about what's happened. I'm just, yeah. I'm wary of it. Also, I don't think the Twitch terms of service would like it. I will tell you that my brother and my sister both ended up in hospital within the past couple of days. They're alright. They're just in hospital. They're always in hospital though. This is nothing new. And that's enough of the life update on Twitch. The thing is, when you mention trust, but it's no skin off my back because it so rarely is actually happening to me, I'm usually pretty separated from what's happening in my life. Also, love that I feel like if I did talk about things with you, you wouldn't have much of a response to it. You're pretty chill, but you're not, I wouldn't call you an emotionally inclined person. But that's what therapy's for. In other news, miraculous ladybug solos. And I really hope I get the position at the editorial publication I've applied for. Because if I get it, then I won't be unemployed. I won't be paid, but I won't be unemployed. And also the other company I do work with is going on hiatus, so not the best thing to happen, but I can't control it. Also, I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, which you weren't here for, Lubda, because you came in late, but I'm considering switching to a gaming stream at some point today. Or tonight. But, 'cause I like art, but I get burnt out pretty easily from it. I do not want that at full opacity. That is gross. Ew, gaming. Is it really gaming if it's just a card game? Like, I'm not like hardcore going at it or anything, I'm just maintaining the chill vibes. Let's get there, there's a gap there. Ah, much easier. I shall do that for the rest of this. That would be intelligent. There we go. Got to be careful of that, or I will cry. There we go. There we go. Excuse me, just tidying that one up. That's a little close. I should do a little bit of magic. I could probably just do those on the same little chunk. I might regret that very quickly, but oh well. You know what's funny? I know someone who goes to art school for, I think it's 2D animation. And I always find it interesting when I find their work, because I've known them since I was pretty young. So I've watched their art develop over a pretty considerable amount of time. And so it's interesting watching it go in phases and seeing what they've drawn over time and how that's developed. Because they get pretty into like hobbies and stuff. One might say they have hyperfixations. And those hyperfixations really change what they're drawing and how they're drawing it. And you sort of begin to randomly bump into people too. Like once you know one artist, you got to a stopping point with your drawing. How are you happy with the result, or was it never going to be particularly finished? You're too sleepy to continue. Lazy. But warranted. You probably had a long day. Were you kidnapped? Didn't even bother drawing a hand on this one. I hate drawing hands on hips. They're actually a nightmare. Because you always think, oh, it can't be that hard, and then you're drawing it just again and again and again. It's never satisfying. And then you try to find any sort of reference, and then it just becomes disturbing. Return back to when you were an artist at first, trim second. Yeah, you know, that's true. You should always draw for yourself first. Draw for yourself first, then me second, and then stream third. Might just new layer this one. Just to make my life a little easier. And avoid overlapping things. Have you ever drawn a self-portrait, Lobster? Like an actual one? Outside of content? Just like as a skill building exercise? Why not? Fix that. Good enough. Oh, ew. Whee. What do you mean? Oh, right. I feel like you should do a self-portrait study. I think that would be interesting. Oh crap, did not remove the whole GIF from that one. Because at the very least you definitely can't share it. Like that is purely for you. Unless you want to do a face reveal in the form of a self-portrait. delete. Ah. Do you understand the bug with a big ass reference, or have I put that on there and you have no idea why? Because I promise it's not random, it didn't come from my own imagination. Why did you do so much art? Look, that's crazy. Also, you posted some of these on your Discord already. Also, fuck you for your lighting. That's really good. That away. Ah! No, do not do that. That'd be extremely inconvenient. Oh yeah, look, to that art I sent you earlier. Are you okay with that going on the Discord? That's why I sent it. I didn't just send it to share. I was like, is that okay to send on the Discord? It's not like it's giving away any personal information, I just wanted to double check. Because it is literally, it's you. I took it from one of the poses from the party. There we go, right way. Alright, I shall upload it with this one when it's done. I'm not doing any coloring on this, I'm just doing like the shadow thing. Not the shadow thing, I'm just separating it from the background. That's literally all I'm doing right now. I could have made your pecs bigger. I'm not sure. I feel like they're a good size. My issue is that it's the expression in the eyes. It's just... Oh. It's definitely something. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Okay. Ah, I should help myself out here a bit. Ah, no, back, bring it back. Oh, not that far back. No, okay. I'll just draw it again. Here we go. That's my big pal. Yes, it is accurate. You know what? Generally, Lepta, one day I want to do a stream where you use Medibang and I use Critter. Because I've never touched it, even once. But you use it. And I'm just curious to know if there's actually a difference. Because I reckon Medibang is the best when it comes to just drawing. Pretty much every other feature, bad. But the drawing... yeah. Okay. Back to the very fun part of this, which is... Ew. There we go. Almost done with this part of the thing. Ta-da. Trim that down a bit. I'm having a bit of a situation with my writing at the moment. I don't have writer's block. What I have is an overactive imagination. And it is potentially a worse situation to be in. Because instead of the issue being, oh my god, I can't put anything to the page, it's, I can put anything to the page except what I want to put it down. What I want to be putting down. What do you mean we know? You could never begin to understand what goes on in my brain when it comes to creative writing. It's an amazing and beautiful place. Here we go. And I reckon the exception will be the bug with the big ass. You really like these? Do you mean the thing on here, or are you just talking about something else? No, it is not a reference to Bug's Life. It is a reference to Bug with a Big Ass. It is from a dropout humor thing. It's like, do you know, I don't know if you know the show The Circle, but they're like trying to pretend to be each other. And Brennan Lee Mulligan goes in as Bug with a Big Ass. But yeah, I'm glad you liked them. I might take a picture of the sketches I did and post them after the stream, like the ones on paper. Till I just started randomly doing it. And then I was like, Oh, actually I could create a style out of that. You love Brennan? You would love Brennan. You know, I would bet that you've had a wet dream about Brennan Lee Mulligan. You wouldn't have had any control over it, but it would have happened. With what tone? No, I have. Yeah, I know you have. I know you have. That's definitely the case. I can see that you have. The evidence in the chat says you have had a wet dream about Brennan Lee Mulligan. This is true. The truth prevails on the Author Intentions stream. This is another victory for the honest people of Twitch. That's the good thing about having a small chat. I can just change what you said. Would I be down for an art lesson stream? Yes. But when? And how much of it will be lesson and how much will it be roasting? Most of it is a lesson. Okay. Not quite like that. Here we go. Then I'm just going to... Oh, not quite like that. There we go. Also, what sort of art lesson would it be? You don't roast art, you roast people. You're not very good at it though, the roasting people part. You're kind of better at roasting art. Because at least in art you can usually bet that you're better than the other person. What would you say your main skills are in art? Like if you had a preference for what you wanted to teach in a lesson, are there any particular areas that you're already well versed in? Because if I should like have a lesson with anyone and have anything be taught, that's very different to Lobster. Because you have a very distinct style and range of things that you're good at, I feel. You put down rendering? Sorry, that was rude of me. I feel like you don't, what do you mean by rendering? So I agree with the construction anatomy and figure bit. But when I think of rendering, I think of a full piece. I guess I don't have a massive... You don't really have a folio of finished fully rendered pieces. I trust you. If you feel like you're confident in rendering enough to teach rendering, then I trust that. But I'm going to X'd out. Representing 3D forms. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. It's feeling like this is about to become a game stream. That is the vibe I'm feeling right now. But first... Oh, why do I put this? Probably there. Yeah, with values and shapes. I feel like at the moment what I've been struggling with is drawing faces, but like at other angles. So still like the representing values and shapes and 3D stuff, but because I don't know if you've ever drawn a face before from like an upwards angle, but when it comes to lighting you've got this sort of nose. And it's like, let me do that again. The nose is technically the easiest to do from here because you know what the bottom of a nose looks like. But that's how you're doing that without shading and line art as well. But yeah, I'd be down to do a lesson with you on that, and by that I mean be received or lesson. We can focus on head construction. Cool. And then someday, something absolutely horrible will happen. Oop. Hold on, let me open that one. There it is. And then we can avoid this particular issue with the face if we do head construction. Because as you can see, that is all kinds of janky and wonky. That is the kind of thing that people go, oh my god, it's AI, because no human would consciously draw a face like that. But then they haven't met me and they haven't met you. Because this is your design. It's your fault. Then I need to go to my other folder. Go. Yeah, I would say 70% might be an overshot, because you gotta bear in mind that it's horribly inconsistent with me. Like, it really depends on the day. It's quite wonky. Like, there's a reason why I haven't done any facial features on this spread. Water pouring. And by water I mean tea. There we go. Okay. All of that is saved. Which means... Oh, you're going off your computer now? I'm going to stay live for at least 15 more minutes. Okay, you'll watch on your phone. What would I do without my viewers, Lobda and, Keo? Reliable. Alright. Oh my god, we get to do the stuffed sound thing as well, because Hero Realms last time I did not have the game audio on for a very long time. Why hasn't it opened yet? Where is my beloved Hero Realms? Go to chat and stream for now. Oh, I can hear Hero Realms. Where is it? Okay. Let's see if this is working. You can see the game, but can you hear the game? And I might turn off the music for the game. Apparently there is a copyright on one of my videos on YouTube, which is peculiar. It's not a strike or anything, it's like the original content allows the content to be used, but it's still frustrating. You're not really sure if you can hear the game. Alright. Oh, this game is so fun. The audio setup game, Hero Realms, I'm not kidding about. Alright, can you hear it now? Is that good? And importantly, I should change the category. Now definitely yes. Cool. Is it a good volume or is it too loud? Cool. That should... Yep, that's succeeded. Cool. Yeah, I'll learn more with these. That sounds good. I've not done the campaign yet for this, so this is a new thing. Your ship has made port in the sprawling city of Sandar. It is evening and a low fog covers the docks. As you walk through the gloom, rough hands grab you. You feel a blade against your throat. Welcome to Sandar, the robber sneers. Time to pay the tax. What is this game? This is Hero Realms. I really don't know how many times I can state that. It's my favorite game. Yeah, you gotta pay the tax. Alright, but it's my turn first. What? That's unfair.
You're not welcome.
Welcome. Oh, okay, I get a free card as well. That's good. Okay. Flail.
Feel my flame.
Spark.
Feel
Spark.
my flame.
Ooh, Death Threat's really good. So Street Thug. But I have men at arms, so I should get Recruit.
Your service is required.
Oh, and I'll get Taxation too. Why not? Do that as well. And attack. And 10.
To arms!
Okay. It's mostly money. Well, not mostly money actually. It's actually mostly attack. But there's a decent amount of money. And yet again, it's good to have healing, to be honest. But I really like Death Threat.
You're next.
And Death Touch is also really good. And then I do my attack of 11. and 10. Yes!
Time for my cut.
I'm gonna make this rubber discard 2 cards. If I can remember which one it is. Yes. No, I have not. I gotta put my money down first.
You won't even miss it.
Discard that card, and then discard another one, and then I'm going to heal some more. And then... oh, I won't discard anything there. Select none. Then I can get
Your tithe is due.
my Tithe Priest and
Business
the
is
Profit
good.
card. Okay, you go to sleep. I'm going to get through a bit of this campaign. Attack all, attack. And 10. Ooh, I get to draw a card. Oh, but I have to discard one. Discard that. Oh, that's unfortunate timing.
You won't even miss it.
Is there anything interesting in your deck at the moment? Oh, you've got Elven Curse. I might want to nab that. Just a bit, though. Not too much. The game voices are a bit loud. Okay. We'll lower that. That should work. Let me know if it is annoying. Okay, where am I? Where am I? Whose car is this? I'll go 5 gem. And then attack. And then end my turn. Okay. Discard card. I have 4 to spend. The rot is probably going to be more helpful in the long run. I should have bought nothing. Throwing knife. And attack that. And 10.
We will not fail.
Play-o. Okay, I have 6 to spend. Seems like a good time to get Power of the Enforcer.
Wants you.
Oh, and I'm just short of Intimidation. Sad. Otherwise, yeah, attack. And done. Oh, finally, we've got some action happening down there.
Will do. Business is good.
I have to discard a card. Aww. Do taxation. Okay. Then those two work together so I can draw a card. I hate it when I do that. Anything? Yeah. Okay. Get rid of a coin. Discard another card. I don't need that.
You won't even miss it.
And then... what do you do? Or do I need a coin for that? If it's possible. What am I missing here? It showed up before. Stun the target champion. And then attack. End turn.
The power behind all thrones.
Me. Power behind all thrones. Yes, okay. Discard pile. No, I can't get it. That's sad. But I can get Profit, and Profit's still pretty good. Taxation is also good, but you know, actually taxation might be better because it's never bad to have healing.
Borrowing it.
Cool. 3, maximum of 4. I do like Nature's Bounty, but I think Close Ranks will be better overall. So I will use that for healing and get Close Ranks. And then on my next turn I should probably aspire to heal.
tithe is due.
Oh god. Yeah, I'll get rid of that gold coin. That.
You won't
Heal.
even miss it.
And then attack. And then.
The land provides.
It's going to bite me in the ass later. Get rid of that. Oh my god. Get rid of the throwing knife. This should have gotten rid of that coin, but oh well.
You won't even miss it.
Attack, attack again, and turn. Oh yeah, there we go, there's some healing
May it
there.
serve you well.
Do that. Heal
You won't even
that.
miss it.
The power behind all thrones.
Attack, attack again, and turn. And this is where you begin to see the opponent lose lots of health, while the other person has just a million. Oh, that's such a horrible draw to have. Taking that. Yeah, attack.
Greetings, stranger.
Yeah, see, because I'm going to heal 9. There's no hope for the robbers to beat me. I am too powerful. Oh, never mind. They have a guard up. Oh, that is completely inconvenient to me. Why did I do that in that order? Ooh, I could have put another spark. Hold on. Oh, no, never mind. I still have the money. That's cool.
The battle is joined.
But it does mean I might have been playing the game wrong. With my father. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack head on. And turn. Now it should be over in the next round.
Feel my flame.
Business is
You won't feel a thing.
Yeah, get on with it. Yeah, I'll discard the money. I don't need the money. I'm about to destroy you. Ah, see. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of that. Attack. Yeah, get fucked. The robbers flee into the darkness. The guardsman escorts you and your companions to Lord Callum, Vice Governor of Sandar. My apologies for the rude welcome, though it appears you have acquitted yourself rather well. Perhaps as I know what that word is, I've forgotten how to pronounce it. Don't mind me. It happens. Cool. Level up. Ooh. I'm gonna make the discard. I really like doing that. If I can make... Oh, that's fun. The opponent discards 1. If that card is no cost, gain 1. That's not nearly as fun as healing 7 and making the other person discard a card every time. That is amazing. You say I'll earn more XP if I down level, so I'm going to down level. But if I lose, I'll be upset. Lord Callum's first assignment: fight a practice battle with Christoph the Just's new recruits. To avoid serious injury, a healer will assist you, and each side will begin with 100 HP. I was starting with 100 health. He's not that strong. The battle will only last 20 turns. You must have more health than your opponent at the end of the 20th turn to win. Ooh. I'm here to test your metal. Okay. We'll show you what we're made of.
May it serve you well.
Jesus. Alright. What can I use? Oh, because it downgraded me. Meanies. Yeah. I benefit
Behind all
in this game having lots of money, because I have the pretty much guaranteed healing from my, like, stats. And done. Because I want
For my cut.
lots of attack and lots of money, I'll probably mostly be going for the red and blue cards. But it won't hurt to have healing ones. And because I have the Dice Priest as well, it's in my interest to get other golden cards, if they come up. Play all. Okay.
I'll take that.
And I'll start with the very early
As death
discard.
demands.
And turn.
That will do nicely.
Okay. Play all. Go for that.
Your service is required.
Perfect.
Expensive.
That'll give me lots of money and lots of healing, making it quite difficult for Kristoff's recruits to actually get me down to less health. That being said, I don't have many strong attack cards. What's happening there? Okay. None of those cards benefit me, except for Tolkien. Why is it not letting me get... Oh, because that's 7 and I can't read. That's why. Undo. Instead, I'll use that for health. Which is also quite redundant. So maybe I do want that for coin. And then I can get 2 fire gems. And an attack. That is also something I can do. That should have good results.
That will do. Empires are expensive.
With that. Anything then that I want? No, but taxation can be a real pain in the ass. So what I'm doing is getting rid of one of their cards so that they can't use it against me. Recruit is technically better, but taxation I
I'm just
think will pair better with
borrowing
what I
it.
have at the moment. I'm just borrowing it. Yeah.
I'll take that.
Business is
Profit,
good.
recruit.
Your service
Perfect.
is required.
And then, yeah, I'll sacrifice that. Get you. Duck. And turn. Oh, yeah, you butt out of this. What? That's insane.
That will do nicely.
And this is a bum hand to have for that. It could be worse. So if I can get... Oh, I don't want in this situation. On one hand, I should heal. And if I'm healing, then I only have 6 to spend, which should get me Cracker. Yeah, I'll get Cracker.
Blessings upon you.
And then heal.
I'll take that.
Make you discard a card. Haha, fuck you. You know what? Take some extra damage. Why not? I actually couldn't get any damage in there because of the guard. Oh, good stuff.
You're not welcome.
As death
If you could take less damage next turn, that would be excellent. 4. Can only get influence or fire gems. And fire gems give me money and attack. Hold on.
I'll take
That
that.
one. And a fire gem. That would be smarter. Sacrifice that. Get rid of you. Rest there. Attack. Excellent.
The power
I'll get 9 health on the
behind
next
all
turn.
throne.
And then 14 because I'll use that.
Greetings.
A little benefit I have as well. Oh, you're gonna make me discard a card? I don't care. Cool. Gives me a decent amount of healing.
I'll take that.
That. And then... Ooh, I'll get mana.
Arms!
Then... Oh yeah, I'll get another fire gem. And then attack. End turn.
Business is booming.
Oh. Do not know what turn I'm on. Turn 18. Only 2 more turns. I'd say it's somewhat unlikely that Firebomb makes it there. But I would be kind of screwed if it did make it all the way to the end. Okay. Go for damage counts then.
I'll take
that.
that.
Just to make him discard card. Tackle, attack again, and turn. Are you kidding me? You just got Firebomb. That's a dud shuffle.
The land provides.
23? Oh! I've lost! Oh my god. Because I have less health. And I cannot. That's crazy. Might as well. Oh. I don't care. That's the last round. Yeah. That's crazy. Oh my god. Alright. Doing that again. I refuse to lose to that. That's crazy. Okay. I fought against harder opponents. No thank you. I'm not looking for XP, I want to win. I'm here to test your mettle. Play Ooh, Darian is actually a great starting card to have. Attack. And turn.
Your service is required.
Okay. How much money is that? That's 4, maximum of 5.
Just lightning
Go
you
with
out.
that. Then I have 2 left.
May it serve you
Get-
well.
Oh, my favorite card. I want it. Oh, I can get it. What am I talking about? Boom. And 10.
time for my cut.
Yeah. Draw 1 card, then... I'm not sure there's much point in that at the moment, so 6 to spend. That's 100% better than anything else that could happen. Use that for money. Get the other elven gift, I
May
think.
it serve you
I reckon that will be a good choice. And then I can either do 3 damage or heal 4. At the moment I think damage is going to be the play. And turn.
Time for my cut.
Okay. I need to start getting rid of these cards, which means I want Death Touch. Opponent discards 1. Discard.
Death comes for you.
Just lightning
That
your
one.
load.
And then on this turn, do attack again. Get rid of that. Discarding 2 cards. Cool. And turn. Now all I need is the spark
is
to
good.
happen twice. My turn. Play all. Is there anything worth it in there? I'm going to say no. And so I'm going to use that as an attack. Then I only have 3 to spend, and influence isn't really better than fire gems are. Well, I mean they are. Objectively they are. Because it's 3 coins instead of 2. But still, it doesn't feel good. There are better cards. Cancel. Which one are you talking about? Oh, fine. I'm paying attention. You need to show them how it's done. You should go hide in your man cave. I know you have one.
Greetings,
What is
stranger.
that? Crap. No, it should be fine. It'll be fine. Ah, epic. That one. I will heal 1 for each of my champions and do Darian War Mage.
Just lightning your
And
load.
force that to happen and get
Your
recruit.
service is required.
And then attack all. I mean attack all. And then attack the rest. And turn.
Your end is near.
Don't touch me. Damn it. Boring. Okay. Money up. Why do I do that to myself? I want to heal. Then I have 6 attack and 5 coins. If I get influence, there's a chance I can get another better card that's worth 3. Or I can get Dark Reward, which also is it's an okay card.
Master.
Yeah, so if I had gotten influence, I would have gotten bribe as well. That would have given me lots of money, but it wouldn't be entirely helpful. Yes, exactly. I don't really have a choice there. And then...
Blessings upon you.
No, my War Mage! Throw nice money out. Amazing. What should I go for there? Street Thug is probably a good one to get.
I'm just borrowing.
Even if it's not particularly good for my hand. As a champion, I don't want the opponent to have him. Go for money.
Just lightning your
Discard
load.
second card. I will actually attack directly for this turn. And lack of healing works in my favor. Play all. Okay. 7 to spend.
Just lightning your load.
5 to spend, 6 of them maximum. No. No. I've learned from my mistake, actually.
Business
I will
is
take Firebomb. And then I shall do that. And then attack. And 10. Yeah. No, excellent. No, that's awesome. Final turn. And I should... That looks like I have more. Yeah, real helpful. Love that girl.
Just lightening your load.
Now I have 100, and Christoph Recruits has 87, and go that a little more, shall we?
Your tithe is due.
Oh, Command! I love Command. Such a good card.
Power behind all thrones.
But yeah, that's absolute maximum damage I can do. Okay. Well fought. You show the lads a thing or two. Yes, I got that. I won. I've done it. I've won the first two parts of the campaign. Down level to 5. I don't think I need to down level to 5. I feel like I'm actually fine. I think I will hold off on doing the sibling rivalry. Because I should be able to just go back to that anytime. And I think that will be the end of the stream. Wherever that is. Yeah. Thank you for coming. I don't know when my next stream will be, as I said at the beginning, but I did some art, I played some Hero Realms, I lost, and then I won, and I solved my problems. But yeah. Good night, good day, whatever time it is, I don't know. Bye bye.